And we must find a balance. And the balance is there, is that you have framed it in New Zealand in 2025 in June, what you call a Melanesian agreement. The opportunities are there for you to frame it. The Bougainvillians receive the biggest chunk of budget in every budget that I can recall since being elected to this honorable house. But to say it for a fact, I am also equally very disappointed about management of that funds as well. There is no comfort given to me that it has been managed well. Issues about disarmament and arms disposal, that has not been completed to the satisfaction of the rest of the country or to the Bougainvillians themselves. There's rule of law in question. Economic well-being is in question. And yet, we put our political debates ahead of this. So, Mr. Speaker, I think, it's only fair to the nation that sometimes the nation been procrastinating on decisions like that. It is finding itself in a difficult position. It's not an easy decision to just stand up here and take a vote. And I urge all members of parliament to give consideration to the well-being of our nation into the future. We are not going to be here, and the framers of both the Constitution and the Bougainville Peace Agreement is very clear in their thinking. They want this country to remain united. They want Bougainville to have some self-determination. And we must find a balance. And the balance is there, that you have framed it in New Zealand in 2025 in June, what you call a Melanesian agreement. The opportunities are there for you to frame it. Melanesians are not only in Papua New Guinea and Bougainville. They are across the border. They are in Solomons and Vanuatu and Fiji. This may be giving you a greater opportunity for greater question as to how you can frame them into this picture. You look at other countries around the world, they're getting closer, they're not dividing. European Union has become a powerhouse because they are together, economic powerhouse. And trying to go alone sometimes is okay, but it is an uphill battle. So the Melanesian agreement framed in New Zealand also gives you an opportunity. It says about greater potential for Melanesian and existence in Melanesian countries. Now, there are some answers in there somewhere that I think, our thinkers and advisors need to find a way that, fair enough, if Bougainville gets independence, how are we going to coexist? Some of these questions need to be answered. Some of these questions need to be settled before we take a vote. Otherwise, we take a vote, and once the vote is taken, you have no say. You have no input in how the country is framed or how the relationship is framed.